What up, everyone? And oh yeah, happy Mother's Day. I was ready to go right to the chase. Almost forgot about the moms. Shout out to all the moms, you guys. Do more than you know. I don't know how many moms watch our videos except for ours, but if you guys do, we appreciate everything you do, and keep being great mothers, everyone. Yeah, kind of just a playoff talk video, movie review sometime this week. That was today, yeah. Saturday when we're recording this, just in case anyone gets confused, say we put this out Sunday or something. But yeah, Saturday was opening day, or Friday. Friday was yesterday. Duh. Yeah, there was 2 games yesterday. Brianna Stewart played, the Liberty played, and then someone else did. Wearing my WNBA hoodie. Hell yeah. Kind of knew it was on today, so I wanted to throw it on for the video. But yeah, kind of like in the almost era of like NBA being over and like WNBA and baseball taking the show, which is what it is. It's not my favorite time of the month for sports, but I also don't hate it, right? So, but yeah, basketball and hockey are looking like they're getting near the end, man. Not big hockey fans either, but I did see the Sabres lost yesterday, so that series is 1-1. But yeah, seems like, before we know it, basketball will be over. So the NBA will be over. So, because I can't even believe it's already like, May 11th, right? May 9th, 10th, and then tomorrow's the 11th or something like that. Mother's Day. So yeah, crazy, man. I feel like this month's going super fast already. May always seems to go fast because June's my birthday month. So I just feel like it always just like. But yeah, kind of just how it's been going, I feel like the whole year's just been zoom ever since Christmas. So, like, yeah, we're already almost making our picks soon, man. Week 1's going to be here before we know it. And it's just crazy. But anyways, yeah, we want to talk about NBA playoffs today, not how fast the world's moving. So let's start with the one that we just watched, I guess, because I know it's not the right order to go in, but we just watched it. It's fresh on our mind. Cavs finally got a game on the Pistons. 2-1 series now. They won in Cleveland. Pretty good game, right? We watched it. They went to the end, pretty much. Detroit lost a lead, I believe. Or no, Cleveland lost a lead. And then had to continue to win the game. But all in all, a great game, from what we saw. I think we started watching right after halftime. So, pretty good. And then, we got the Lakers tonight. Huge game for them, right? Must win, I would say, almost. Kind of sucks Luka's not back, but what can you do, I mean, it is what it is at this point. I hope the Lakers pull it out of their ass somehow, but I don't know. I feel like they could be one that gets swept just by the talent that OKC has. For who? For Luka? The Lakers? That it's a must win. Or last game you were talking about? Oh, the foul calls? Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, those foul calls were crazy bad. I thought the NBA was rigged. I had to rehear you for a second. Yeah, you're not over last game still. I'm over here talking about game 3. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. We got some bullshit to talk about in game 2. I saw a lot of those. I saw Reeves fighting with the ref, LeBron and Caruso going at it. I was watching during those calls. For some of them, I did fall asleep near the end of the game, where like Reeves started to bitch and stuff. But I did see LeBron tweak a little bit, and I was like watching, and I was like, damn, these refs are definitely OKC heavy tonight. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but hopefully they're Lakers heavy tonight. They go 2-1. Maybe Luka's back by game 4. It probably won't be, but you never know. I mean, Anthony Edwards wasn't supposed to be back, and he's playing. So, but Yeah, definitely some tough tough 2 games for the Lakers. The first 2 games were tough. That's better way to put it. But they're not out of it yet. You know, if they lose tonight, I would say they're out. But it's huge game coming up. And then yesterday was yeah, another one that's not going the way I'm sure a lot of Sixers fans were hoping. They're down 3-0 now. I don't believe a team's ever came back from being down 3-0, and I just honestly don't see Joel Embiid doing it. So, Knicks are hot right now. It's like not much you can do, you know. The Knicks have been playing amazing in the playoffs, and I do hope they win it all out of the teams that are left, honestly, other than the Lakers, but being kind of realistic here. But I would love a Lakers-Knicks finals, but I think it's going to be Knicks OKC. That's my prediction. But I would love also Knicks-Spurs, because I feel like Wemby is good too. But yeah, it seems like the Knicks have kind of controlled it, you know, until maybe tomorrow. Maybe they will show something, the Sixers. And then, yeah, the last series is Timberwolves-Spurs, which we also just kind of brought up really quick. The Spurs are 2-1. I believe they won yesterday. Yeah. And other than the first game, they've looked pretty good. So Wemby's been killing it on the rebounds. It's kind of nuts. I've seen he's had like 15 rebounds in the last like 4 or 5 games. It's like, and then finally scored yesterday too. So I think that's helped them win a little bit. Anthony Edwards had a crazy game last night. That was the game I watched, I think. So it was that was the second game, but I did see a lot of that one. I stayed up a little later last night. It was Friday night. But yeah, I'll probably watch the Lakers one tonight too. I'll kind of fall asleep on that one. But yeah, definitely a little shocked how these playoffs been going, but not too bad. You know, like first round didn't really shock me. I mean, other than the Pistons and Magic going to Game 7, but these sweeps are shocking me. Like I did think the Sixers matched up kind of well with the Knicks, but guess they didn't. You know. And then I thought the Lakers were going to get a game on this Thunder. I was kind of hoping they would win that series, but I had obviously known that the Thunder are. So. Yeah, but it's not over, man. You gotta pull a way out tonight, and it's gonna be tough, but they just gotta figure it out. Got to extend the series somehow, you know. Try to get to the Game 6 or Game 7, then you never know. Got to defend home court, too, is what they say, man. Got to win tomorrow, or tonight, and then Monday when they're home. It's just a must. You must. Have to. But they don't always, so I don't know. They're just due to beat OKC. I'm pretty sure OKC swept them on the year, too. And I don't know. They're just due to beat them, man. Like, you can't just keep losing to the same team over and over. Something's going to give eventually. Someone's got to step up. Yeah, Ruby's been playing pretty good, though, honestly. It's kind of Reeves has to step up a little bit more, and then obviously having Luka back would help. And, yeah, honestly, we might not be able to get you guys a video on Tuesday, too, so there might be some series that are over by the next time you guys hear from us on Thursday, so we apologize about that, but it is what it is. It's hard to do it like over the phone and stuff, so we can't, but we could always at least post on our YouTube or something, but we'll obviously be keeping up with it, and then it'll probably just result in a longer video on Thursday. So, but maybe, knock on wood, I'm not sure if this is wood, but knock on wood that all these series are still going, and that they are still like Game 5 or Game 6 by Thursday. So I don't see I could see a couple of them being over, like the Knicks, Sixers, and maybe the Lakers. Hate to say it, but I don't know. So we'll see. Gotta see who's playing around that time too and stuff. I think Tuesday is gonna be the series that's today, right? Because they play today and Monday. It's gonna be whoever plays tomorrow will be Tuesday. So Sixers and Knicks could be over by Tuesday, so there would be nothing to talk about. on Tuesday night at least, and then Spurs Timberwolves I don't think will be over. I think the Timberwolves are good enough to win another game against the Spurs. I think they're going to do it tomorrow at home. I don't think they go 3-1 and then lose or beat them in. I think if they lose tomorrow, they lose the series for sure and not win another game. But yeah, wanted to mention that really quick just in case that does come up and it does happen, then we can't get one out until Thursday. So and it's tough because it's not something we can like pre-record. You know, like we could and just say like, hey, Sixers beat or Sixers lost, Knicks won, but like I don't know, it's not as fun. Because what if they don't, you know, and then we have to just delete the video, it's a waste of time, blah blah blah. When we could just wait till Thursday, so or have something switched around for where we hang out, like Wednesday or something, or Monday. So we'll keep you guys posted. But either way, yeah, we got our Thursday will probably definitely be a long one. Should be new series starting. I think regardless this weekend, right? I mean, it should be almost near Game 6 or Game 7. I think would be next Saturday and Sunday. So Monday and Tuesday of next week, not this week, I think would be the next start of the series. I think we are still a week behind because it's Game 3 right now, and they go every other day. So Sunday they'll play, or Monday, Wednesday will be Game 6. Or that'll be Game 5 Wednesday, and then Friday will be Game 6, and then Sunday would be Game 7, yeah. All right, so yeah, we are still, if there's a Game 7 anywhere, so yeah, we are still a week out. So actually Tuesday shouldn't mess anything up unless a team gets swept, like the Knicks or the Lakers. I don't think even the Pistons could win that series before we hang out next, so, but maybe they could, but I would have to look. We would have to look at the schedule and see how everything exactly adds out, which we'll do after this, obviously. Because now now I'm just curious if Tuesday even matters or not. Probably try to get fishing soon too on a Tuesday, right? But maybe not obviously this week. Maybe the week after. Maybe not that week because we want to hang out at the house since we haven't in a couple weeks on Tuesday. So the week after that. But yeah, just be knowing that it's coming. Not sure if we'll record or anything during it. So might just have our fishing trip going on and then see you guys next week or put like a short out while we're there. And I'm pretty sure didn't Arise say that they were gonna try to get you something like adaptive for fishing, or was that just your grandma talking to me like that? She was hoping that would happen. Or are they like actually working on something, or they have some ideas and now they kind of have to work through them, see if it's like a test valve thing. But yeah, see if we can get any like. Not sure how it would work, but let us know in the comments too if you guys have any ideas. But I think they were saying like something that would reel it back in for Jay, so he doesn't have like a button or something that he could press. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts or tips on how it can make fishing where it's a little bit more interactive with Jay, let us know. Because it's usually like I'll cast and then give it to Jay, and if he feels like a bite or something, I still have to grab the thing and try to bring it in, and we haven't caught a fish yet doing that, so but we have gotten close. I remember we didn't we hook one or something, or it got out, right, or like escaped the hook somehow and got our worm. And we were also using mealworms at that time, and now we found where to get real night crawlers. So yeah, I think our next time we might have some luck, honestly. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, or even if we aren't doing it, we'll let you guys know if we aren't doing like a video that week, but we're excited for it regardless. Probably have 2 fishing poles with us again, just in case something crazy happens. Or like, yeah, I know it'd be really cool because you could have your own pole, I could have mine, and you could just be fishing, you know, not using just one pole. It gives us a better chance of getting a fish. And like, say you do get something, I can just drop my pole down and go over and help you get it out. And yeah, we do need to still find the pliers in case we can't get the hook out. I know we were talking about that, but we definitely don't want to send a fish back in with the hooks in its mouth. So, yeah, we're definitely, that's our goal this summer, is to catch a fish finally. But it'd be like our 3rd year doing it. First year we never really went. I think we only went once, and the pole broke on us because it got stuck in a tree or something, right? Didn't I like cast into a tree? Yeah, that was quick. And that was like the whole downfall of the thing just never being good, I think. You bought that thing. It was already done once, the pole. I messed it up. We got it fixed, but not fixed good, where we just like, I had my buddy do it. without any like of the stuff that we bought. We didn't have any of like the bobbers and stuff like that. Then it broke again. What happened then? Oh, the fish got caught on it, right? Yeah. And then here we are finally. So, yeah. Interesting fishing trips, I would say. Wish there was more of that on video, but there isn't. Jay's nurse knows all about it, though. I'm pretty sure. Ed was there for the first one, and then Teresa was there for the second one. But I don't think she even noticed what happened, because then we just started using my fishing pole, and then took yours home. But yeah, I definitely saw that the first time, because he was eating his lunch or something. It was like took out half the tree with the good times. Or like when Jay tried to go off-roading on Onondaga Lake the week after I met him. It's like our third hangout ever, and Jay's like, or I think I was going to put something in my car, and Jay followed me, and he didn't know that there was like, what is it, the sidewalk, right, that it ended, or something. But you were young then, too. You were only like 17 or 18, so probably a new chair, too, or something, and just not looking, trying to follow me. That was funny, because I was like freaking out, and that's over there just not like laughing at you, but he's just like, oh dude, what happened? And he like helps you up while laughing with you, and I'm just like, oh shit. I just give Ed the like death look, like, are we in trouble? Can we continue our walk? That was probably the scariest moment we've had, other than like getting stuck in rain. And that wasn't really scary, that just sucked. But it could have gotten bad, I mean, with a bad rainstorm like that, you never know what could happen with like an electronic chair. So always got to be mindful and worried about it. So, but yeah, I know you said that you guys got stuck on a walk before, right? He had to push you up your hill. So yeah, definitely probably worse times than just getting falling off, or not even falling, but getting stuck on a ledge. Would have been bad if you fully fell. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Probably would have hit your head and stuff. So thankfully this chair weighs a lot, and it has the back safety tires. Those probably saved your life, honestly. I remember during Challenger baseball one year, I was doing I helped my brother during it, and we were on third base, and I was trying to run him to the home plate, and we hit a rock while we were running, and I tipped him. But he tipped forward, so his knees got all scraped, and he was just dangling there. And I was 14 or 15, so I don't know why, but I just got scared. I didn't cry, but I was like, oh shit. So I ran off the field, and I left him dangling there. My dad had to go out and pick him, but he was just hanging down like this, knees were all bloody. I'm like, who the fuck put a rock there? I think I was more embarrassed or something. I don't know. But I just ran off, and I didn't help him. So I felt kind of bad, but it wasn't supposed to happen, so I think it just threw everything off, and yeah. But that was, when you can look back on it, and no one got seriously injured, it is kind of funny, when you look back on some silly stuff like that happens. But definitely an interesting, I feel like that happened a lot during Challenger baseball, though, because I saw another wheelchair get dumped in the sand like that too, where the person behind them is just running too hard with them, and it tips over. It gets hit on something on the in the dirt and stuff. I mean, that would also be kind of on people that's running that, because you should have people out there do you see what they were doing on the dirt when we went to the MLB or the AAA game, where they walk every hour with that thing to clean out the dirt? That should be done before we play, or Challenger baseball is played, because obviously it would siphon out the rocks, and we keep moving the rocks, and you would get those bigger pieces out of there, so then no one would trip. I wish we knew the name of the guy that signed your ball. Forgot. Something Ewing, right? But yeah, I know we already talked about it, but now we actually did our due diligence and looked the dude up, and he's the second best prospect from the Mets. And I don't know, I think that's pretty dope, because we only got him to sign that ball, no one else. So I mean, it would be hard to authenticate, I'm sure, because he didn't put his number or anything. The autograph's a little hard to look at, but I'm sure we still could find a way to authenticate it. We got video of us being there and stuff. knowing that he played there during that time. I wish we took a video of him signing it in case he becomes big. But yeah, they said he's like the number 2 prospect for the Mets, so that's pretty dope. And he's only been on the team for like a month, so that's probably why or a week. So that's probably why he was out there like training early and stuff. He just didn't really know anyone on the team, so why not just go get some extra work done? But yeah, we thought that was dope. We looked that up today because it was bugging me not knowing much about him. Oh, actually, no, because the Mets were giving out a free baseball of his signature. I was like, wait a minute, we already got one, so let me look up this man. But yeah, I found that pretty dope. The player. Yeah. Eddie what? When he travels. Yeah, and I'm not sure where he came from. Like, I know he obviously came from our Double-A team, but I'm just not sure where the Mets Double-A team is. I don't know if it's in, like, Scranton, or if it's even in New York. It could be in a different state for all I know. So, Double-A games I probably wouldn't go to, honestly, but the Triple-A ones are pretty fun, honestly. If you can find, like, a good event going on or something there, it's not too bad. Fairly priced is what I mean. Yeah. I know obviously it's not MLB talent-wise, but some of those guys are, you know? I mean, some of those guys are just waiting for their call. And they are, like, some of the top best prospects just waiting. Like, the Mets did have a couple that we just didn't know about, so pretty dope. Learn something new every day with baseball. Obviously, like, we knew about, like, the farm system and all that, but we didn't even look up, like, what these guys were ranked in the farm system, so would have been a little cool knowing while getting the autograph when like, oh, yo, you're Ewing, you're supposed to be like our second or third best player, and you could have like just talked to him a little bit, you know, tried to get him, but it was cold. It was hard to even move around that day. I remember had to get up, and I just never sat back down so I could keep moving. I was like, I'm gonna just stand up because then I can keep my legs moving. But yeah, we already talked about that last video. Not to keep it down. It was fun, so. Yeah. We didn't stay for the whole thing. This was cold. Cold and rain. Not even rainy, but it was all day, so I feel like it just made it colder, feel colder. But yeah. Yeah, it will be interesting to see how they play out. See who gets eliminated and who continues. Who's going to Cancun, I should say. Isn't that always the joke with NBA? Send your ass to Cancun. The bags packed, LeBron. I do want them to win tonight, so I don't know why I'm making all these jokes about them. I just think it's funny. But definitely big games coming up, you know? I mean, I like when these series get a little bit closer. But obviously, like during the conference finals, and I do watch all the games either way. But I do like when it gets like a little bit closer and means a little bit more. The games just seem like so much fun when it's like a game 5 or game 6 or game 7. watch it tonight, obviously. Maybe throw a party if they win. Stay up later than usual if they win. If they lose, just go to bed angry. Be like, nah, I'm ready to bed. I don't even want to watch that damn movie. And I go cry in my bed. Yeah. Then you got Mother's Day, obviously, tomorrow. What are you doing? You hanging out with the family? When she gets back? Just a chill day, kind of. Nice. Same here. Just got probably make some food or something by nighttime. Then, sure, my mom won't want to watch NBA, so almost certain the NBA playoffs won't be on unless I go to my room. So, and I have to make a decision if I want to spend quality time with my mother or watching NBA. So I might have to choose the first one and sacrifice the first game tomorrow, which is the Knicks game. But that's fine. And then that's about it. All we're doing. Never really do too much. I know some people like go out to eat and stuff on Mother's and Father's Day, but it's a lot of people. Yeah. Like a movie or something with them. She likes it. Oh, okay. Sure, but to binge watch it. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's usually like what my mom likes to do for quality time too, is like watch a movie or something. So I'll probably sacrifice 2 hours of my day and watch a movie at some point with her. And I said I go shopping tonight right after this, and I'm just not looking forward to that. I hate going to the store, especially at nighttime, but I just know it's going to be busy. A lot of people do last minute shit, and I know the flowers going to be so expensive. Like, I know it's about to be like $56, and then I'm going to have to get like other stuff too. So I don't know, just spending a lot of money, but it's fine. We all love our mothers, so. And back to normal next week, thank God. Nothing going on. You think Dylan's going to come and hang out with you tomorrow, or is he got stuff planned? Yeah. Nice. Still hanging out tomorrow, dope. That's dope. Just game a little bit and watch the playoffs before you guys got to do family stuff. Nice. That'll be nice. Fun. Relaxing. A lot of adjectives. No water. No water, pup. Alright, you want to make a guest appearance? I don't know if they can see you. They can. Oh, they can. That one's Zeus. Okay. You want to say anything? You got any words, Zeus? Nothing? We're almost done. Let us finish. Oh. Sorry, I didn't want to be in it, I guess. Yeah. And I know we'll get something up on Tuesday if we don't hang out. I know we got a couple throwaway shorts that I've held on to, so still put something out. It just won't be playoff related. Then we'll get back to that on Thursday if we don't hang out. Maybe what? Oh, your movie review? Yeah, I know. I forgot about that. We will have that on Thursday, too, or Tuesday. Whatever we got to figure that out. Might as well just start saying Thursday so we don't confuse people. They're really like, what the hell is going on Tuesday? Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2, right? Yeah. I don't know if we mentioned that in the beginning, so doesn't hurt to do it again. guys on the next one. Let's go Lakers. Lake Show. Need it tonight, right? Big one. Let us know what you guys thought of the video down below. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.